Yeah, so as you recoil from your head pain, we look in and oh, what the hell is going on?
What the hell is going on in here?
Doctor
What's the
Equus
device?
rushes to like get the woman away from the uranium.
Yeah. I just sit down and start rubbing my head.
Yeah, it's what like if she's gagged or something, like he's gonna take that off and like he throws away the sombrero. Like,
Yeah.
why are you wearing
Get out
this?
of me.
Yeah, who dressed you up like this? He's just asking her questions. Is she all right? Like what? I'm gonna let you play the lady because I don't know what you
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
planned
I've
for
got an
this
idea
lady.
ready.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's Cinco de Mayo. I have to wear a. It's. Can.
What?
You have to wear a. What, I mean, can I have that back?
Sure.
Thank you for saving
Sure,
me, but. But
What?
it's Cinco de Mayo. I mean,
Sure. I. Why? What is this? Who took you? What are you taken? Is this consensual?
no. Why would I tie myself up and on Cinco de Mayo of all days? Why would I do that? No, this is.
On this, the day of the Cinco.
I am. I was a train conductor. I don't know what happened. I was going about my train business and suddenly something hit me from behind and now I'm in here with all of this glowing stuff.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we gotta get you away from that. That's radioactive.
It's really shiny. I've been licking it for sustenance. Is that bad?
You're probably gonna want to get that looked up. As a doctor, I have to advise you to go to a hospital immediately.
As a doctor of art history, I'm going to have to order you to go to the hospital.
Right, I forgot about that part. Yeah.
I'm just going to turn around and go, no, it's absolutely fine. It does look awfully tasty. You go away. I'm just going to like place the sombrero back on her head and go back to sitting down, like just ignoring the fact that she's tied up.
Yeah. And Dr. Equus is gonna call the police, the ambulance, something. Like
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, no. It's just it calls 911. I'm like,
is this Dr. Equus' external monologue? What does Dr. Equus do? Does he call the police?
yeah. What? He's just beside himself. The situation is just so weird. He's calling 911 or I don't know what it is there, the emergency line. Was it 411 where you are? I don't know.
999 what we are.
999, there you go. He's doing that. And he's just like, I need a doctor, maybe a policeman, a priest. I don't know. How do you deal with uranium? There's a big pile of uranium here.
There's like a lot of uranium. There's like a lot of it.
But also there's someone next to it. I was about to say I'm no doctor, but he is a doctor.
Yeah.
I'm no medical doctor.
Right,
Yeah. But I think she might be in trouble or at least needs immediate attention. Anyway,
I'm still rubbing my head just to turn around and go, Mr. Stallion, it's not that weird. It's Cinco de Mayo.
I just love all the new names.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with more as we go along.
It's great. There's so many different like titles and honorifics, and then also names for horses.
Yeah.
So what would he? What's the role I make? Maybe we just call the ambulance, but like, what do we do with the lady until they come? Like, we gotta search the van, I guess. Maybe gather gather info on the van?
I think we're.
I think I'm still. Yeah, I haven't rolled a gather information yet.
I have
we
so
just
many
failed
questions
to help me.
and not many answers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really failed to help you.
Yeah. So he's gonna gather information. I don't know what I will find, but we're gonna try anyway. Oh, actually, I'm good at this because I'm an intellectual. So when I gather information by searching records or doing scientific tests, so he's observing the area with science. I add +1.
I'm gonna start cuddling. What's his name? I forgot his name. Al Capone.
Yeah, Al Capone. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna start cuddling him to try and nurse my head a bit.
Yeah, that's fair. He'll nuzzle. You know,
yeah.
Al Capone doesn't have the same disdain for the world as Dr. Equus.
He didn't have to go through 5 years of art history, did he?
No.
He probably got a slightly less bleak outlook on life.
Mm-hmm. So on a roll, he's gonna gather info. I haven't rolled that already, right? I should have a +1, but I still got a strong hit anyway. I forgot to add the modifier. So, on a strong hit, you discover something helpful and specific. The path you must take, action must follow, to make progress is made clear. Envision what you learn. And take 2 momentum. 2 momentum! That's great. So,
Yeah, we like that.
I'm at 9 momentum. I haven't had a need to roll momentum yet.
You need to spend that at some point. You spend to fix my bad rolls.
And I cannot. No, you need your own momentum.
Oh.
I will undertake a journey right away because on a hit I may make a move right away that acts on the information gained and add +1. What have I found? I think I've found. Let's ask the Oracle some things I've found out about this. So I think we know. I can surmise what the device is supposed to do, and that is capture home.
Oh no!
What is it?
The device to capture the city, our home.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's like. Do you remember the dome from the Simpsons movie?
No, I don't think I've ever watched the Simpsons movie.
You're not really missing out, to be honest.
Yeah, I think whoever it is trying to like extra dimensionally capture the hub, though. This is some temporal device.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like take everything in a big force field and like transport it somewhere else.
I like that. It's like, wait, this is, and maybe this is one of many. This is like one of the parts of the multi-part device.
Yeah, they obviously need a lot of uranium for it.
And maybe this is one van, but maybe there are multiple vans around the city. And do you think we should call this in, or do you think we should figure out? You know what? I'll use my phone because we're a modern era. I'll just smartphone. I'll call in to the apartment, and let them know that we've found this van full of uranium, and there was this lady with a sombrero in it, and I'm so confused. But that's not the important bit. We need you to get another couple of heroes looking for vans of the Luigi Brothers repairs. Their vans might be filled with devices powered by uranium.
And women with sombreros.
Yeah. And I'm gonna and women with sombreros. Yeah, that would be weird. Like the woman with the sombrero is an integral part of the device somehow.
Yeah. gonna hope not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she just got caught up in it.
We can
Literally.
we can figure that out later if we go looking for them. But I think we need to find
just
out
about
who's
speculating.
responsible. Like we can get the other heroes looking for the vans while we go off and try to find the mastermind, if you will.
Yes, that's what heroes do.
Yeah. So
I just looked off into the distance.
yeah,
That's what heroes do.
yeah, and like
I'm just gonna stay completely still.
just like a
It's
word.
really moved
Yeah,
me.
you look stoic and off into the distance, and the like Dr. Equus is like hunched over, like panicked on the phone, like.
She's been eating uranium.
Yeah. She is unwell, like probably before this. It's July 12th.
Great-
Like
great
I
It's fabulous.
Yeah. She's perpetually stuck in the Cinco
He's
of July.
stuck in Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's my worst nightmare.
And I was gonna compel. I was gonna try to get the other heroes on it, or are they gonna say that all of this is just our case? Can I convince them that this is a problem? Is this compel?
Imagine if this isn't right and they go, nah, I doubt it.
Yeah.
You're on your own. What, transport the
Oh.
city? Alright, whatever.
Well, like, do they believe us or not, or is this like,
Right.
yeah,
We are plucky young heroes, to be fair.
yeah? Do they need
Mixing up.
us to do more work before they commit resources to it, or is this enough?
Yeah.
I think I'll take the miss. I think this is fine to miss on, because I think the pay the price here is spirit, because it's clear that they don't believe the rookies, or like maybe the
They don't
rookies
believe us.
yeah, and I'm like, that
I
might,
think we're making up.
yeah, or like maybe we don't know enough, like as rookies, like sure you're making a mountain out of a molehill, like you found one deposit of uranium and suddenly the world's like the whole city's in danger.
Oh yeah, I remember when I found my first deposit of uranium with a woman wearing a sombrero.
Yeah,
You rookies.
it was also it was the 10th of November. She still claimed it was Cinco de Mayo.
So it seems that my character is always constantly trying to think of a superhero sob story. Every single thing that happens to him, so he's just constantly going off on like, external monologues on like the source of his inner pain. The mariachi bands, they never leave.
Yeah, just
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
can't.
he's doing that.
I was gonna go off on a tangent, but I couldn't think of what. I'm like, oh no, I've just failed. So instead of continuing to fail, I will just fail here. I'll pay the price. I'll endure stress. So I lose a stress, and then I roll. Oh, lose stress equal to it, so I lose 2 stress. Because the stress is like, oh, we don't have backup. Like this is on us. Like we need to find maybe the other vans and also stop whoever's doing this.
Yeah.
Oh no! And I can't even spend momentum because the challenge dice are too high. Oh, it's not so bad. Sorry, this is just the endure stress. This isn't. That's fine. We're fine. I was worried for a second. I also suffer -1 momentum if I'm at 0 spirit, and I'm not. Okay, so we're good. That was actually pretty harmless. All right.
You're also shaken or corrupted. So you're shaken.
I am not, because I'm not at 0 spirit. So
Oh,
if you
I
are
see.
at 0 spirit, then you mark one of those 2 things, and if you can't mark either of those 2 things, then you roll on the table
Right.
below.
So Stallion, get yourself together. If no one's coming for us, we'll have to come for ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean,
So where to next?
Like, you know.
And
Well,
maybe I'm the one that should be answering that question. I don't know. How did we get here?
Yeah. I love that Al Capone is a combat horse. Of course he is.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Okay, so I was just making sure because some of the horse stuff is Undertake a Journey stuff, but
Right.
it's none of the stuff that I have. I have not trained Al Capone to be good at sleuthing, apparently. So
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of rolling. It's on you now.
Yeah. As you pointed out, this was the Luigi Brothers' van.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna like Google Maps.
Yeah, Luigi, and Mario Luigi.
Yeah. The Luigi Brothers.
Yeah.
The Super Luigi Brothers, right?
Yeah.
So
The amazing Luigi Brothers.
The amazing Luigi. Yeah. Super Paper Luigi is their stationery brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's their side business.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They're really good at
Everyone's
tennis
gonna have
as
a side
well.
hustle. They're really good at tennis. And surprisingly, their go-karting arenas are actually really good.
Yeah.
You try one of those, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
They don't let you drink before you do it, but Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna.
And they've got a kind of underground fighting ring too. So
yeah.
Everybody shows up to that.
They've got their hand in a whole bunch of projects, haven't they?
Yeah. Oh man.
The Luigi and Mario.
Wait.
Luigi
Are
and
these
Mario.
gonna be our villains, the Luigi brothers?
Oh man.
All right. Let's.
It's all about the reveal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get to their headquarters.
Whoever it is works for the Luigi brothers anyway.
Yeah.
It is apparent. Nice.
Okay, weak hit. We suffer one supply. I'm getting low on supply. Very low. But we make progress anyway.
Cool.
We arrive at the Luigi Brothers' place. Did you mark progress already?
I have not. Thank you. March progress. It's well. We are on the case. We're close to finding who's behind this. We're at the Luigi Brothers repairs, mechanical repairs, because they're not plumbers.
No, obviously not.
Yeah.
They're repairmen.
Yeah. And
they can also do some plumbing if necessary, but yeah.
Yeah, full repairs. They can repair some pipes. They can repair coffee
really
machines. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
like the Starbuck, it's how it all fits together.
Exactly.
Dr. Eggers just pulls me back on like another tangent that I'm going down as I look wistfully off into the distance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look, it's over this way.
Oh yes, turn around.
So.
Okay.
Okay, you got to weak hit. You reach your waypoint. Did you minus your supply?
I did, yeah.
What's your supply at?
+1.
Oh, okay. It's more than I thought. I thought you were at 0, and when you're at 0, something bad happens.
No, I've still got one more.
I'm
sparingly if I can.
Fair enough. So here we're at the Luigi Brothers. What do we find here? What's our next step? We obviously enter, kind of look around. Maybe they sell some DeWitt products.
Yeah.
This is like a storefront. I'm imagining.
Yeah. You can see some go-karts being worked on at the back.
Yeah, there's a counter. Someone's working at. Who's working at the counter? What we can do is we can roll a descriptor. Oh, jeez.
Well, you would be to be working in this job, right?
Yeah. So
Uh,
let's roll an activity. Oh, controlling. Oh, okay. So I think they're playing some video games behind the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're remorseful and desperate, though.
Could it be that they lost the person that they loved?
No, I think
Okay.
this person kind of knows what's going on. They're remorseful for what is happening, what might happen. I think that's they're burdened with that knowledge. I think maybe we can see that on their face.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
We'll
You're
have
right.
to. They are trying to resolve a dispute, perhaps. Who is this person?
So I kind of see like a spotty teenager that's like, you know, long hair, probably
I see.
like.
People can't see that.
Yeah, it was my face in the way again.
Your face is in the way again.
You said you're gonna make a layout where my face wasn't in the way.
You know what? I need to.
I see like a spotty teen, looking quite young, obviously. Just wearing like, you know, they've obviously got like a lot of hair, but they're wearing like a beanie, like a white and red spotted beanie, and they're like wearing like, I don't know, the uniform of like they're wearing like the uniform of like the Luigi brothers, so they're wearing like a kind of like a purple waistcoat with the yellow trim, you know.
Oh no.
Yeah, and, you know, white pants and brown shoes.
Yeah. And he's playing video games, just like, wah.
I was going for someone else, but I was going
Oh. It's Toad. The answer is Toad. Everybody, the answer
was it's Toad.
It's Toad.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. What? That's completely not what I tried to send you.
This person, I don't know that they're super important yet. Maybe they are. They are the person who's at the front desk of the Luigi Brothers maintenance shop, and it is apparent that they know something about the goings on of the goings on. I was going to say the goings on of what's going on.
That's technically correct.
It's technically correct, but it's bad words. I can words better. Yeah, I'm just saying goings on over and over again. Things are happening.
Yeah.
They are remorseful about it. Perhaps they are desperate. But we as heroes have entered and they've put down the video game controller. Can I help you?
You work here, do you not? Young boy, young man.
Yeah.
Sorry, and I'm just
he like
just crack up while I'm talking.
Smacks the controller off the counter. It's like, yes, I'm working. Just behind the counter, so you can't see it. He was clearly playing video games.
Sorry, I've got a mild concussion. I headbutted a van. You know, classic.
No.
What was that?
Oh.
Yeah, brilliant. Do you know the Luigi brothers personally?
I work for them. They hired me.
Are they good people?
Hey, do me a favor. We'll continue this conversation after you roll a compel. It feels like you're trying to compel this gentleman of some information, and we can kind of from this decide how this conversation goes.
It's hard. I don't think I'm threatening him at all.
Sure.
Or at least not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, you can roll compel again later. Weak hit, nice.
Weak hit. As well, but they ask you something in return of you. So they'll do what you want to show they know. I mean, I guess they're just gonna like tell us the majority if they want. like the majority of what they know. Like, they hired him here, but they've noticed something pretty strange going on.
So
you do that bit.
So also you gain momentum, and if you use this exchange to gather information, make that move now. So I'll also make gather information, I guess, because they've.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You've opened them up. Like, all right, I'll. I can try.
Mm-hmm. Wits, my favorite. Let's do this. Oh, Bob! Oh. It's not good, is it? I feel like that's not good.
Well, it's a critical failure, so it's not good.
Really bad. Really, really bad.
Mm-hmm. So.
Really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do I do from here?
So, complication here. On a miss, your investigation unearths a dire threat or reveals an unwelcome truth that undermines your progress. Pay the price. So we can roll on pay the price to kind of figure out, get an idea of what the information is. We can roll theme to brainstorm some ideas. Either of those things will do. Roll pay. Roll. I guess I can do it because I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here already. So.
You're moving my chart when we're ready. So.
Oh, it's gosh. I should just close your character. There you go. You're closed now.
Wait, there are squares? There's another surprising development that complicates the quest. There are more.
Yeah. So here we can roll on the theme to kind of get an idea of what is this? How are we surprised? We can roll major plot twist.
Yeah,
because it is a complication. It's supposed to be more
major complication.
A more severe. Oh
no! This is really, really bad. This is really bad.
So an assumption is revealed to be false. So what have we assumed, and how can we make one of those things we've assumed false? I think we've assumed that it's trying to take the city somewhere, and I think that might be the false thing.
Maybe we assumed that the people that we called to help us didn't want to help us because we were just like intern superheroes, but maybe actually they.
Oh yeah.
They weren't. There was another reason why they didn't want to help us.
Ooh, Gordon's in on it.
Who did you speak to on the phone, Dr.
Yeah, like maybe Toad.
Yeah,
maybe Toad's telling us like, oh yeah, they've been working with someone at the Hero League, a supervisor Gordon. They've arranged this whole thing where they would, they're able to park their vans all over town without harassment.
Gordon's in on it. Oh dear.
You know him? I assume you probably work with him.
I mean, I've like mimed behind his head, so like yeah, I guess. What's gonna happen to me here? I feel like this is gonna be a crushing spirit thing, right?
That makes sense. So
I mean, this is like major, so go down to like.
Well, it's just still only take 2 because that's kind of our quest at the moment. So -2 spirit.
I thought because it was like a major complication.
Well, the complication is why we did all this extra stuff. I think because it was a major plot twist. We needed to figure out what a twist was because the pay the price says a surprising development complicates our stuff. So because of that, we rolled a plot twist and then rolled more because of the thing. It was just a chain of events, but I still think the price is spirit. Makes sense. Because complications just add more narrative bad stuff and not necessarily make anything mechanically worse. So you don't take more spirit. You don't on a success, like a critical hit, you don't do more damage or whatever. But narratively, something beneficial happens as a result, or in the complication, something narratively also bad happens. Basically, make it better, make it worse, but not mechanically.
Yeah. But that means that he put us on this case because he knew we wouldn't be able to stop them.
Ah, shit, that's right. Dr. Equus. Damn!
Dr. Equus, we've got to save the city. We're its only hope now. I'm just going to look off to the distance again.
He like checks his phone. It's like, I only saved Gordon's number in my phone. He's my only contact there. There's no time. We've got to find our way. Toad. Toadman. What is his name? It's not Toad because it can't be.
I don't know. Called like Jiminy Toadson.
Or Frog.
Or Frog, yeah.
Hey, Frog Kid, I guess. Where were the?
Is that actually pronounced Frog?
Yes. Whatever. His name tag.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Frog.
Pronounced Frog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was maybe gonna go with Froger, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Now's not the time for Frog. Where were the Luigi brothers headed? I'm gonna do the compel. Where's the next destination? Like what how do they set this whole thing off?
Where are we going next? Yeah.
I'm gonna compel him to tell us, or maybe just gather information. I think you've already compelled him to be.
I think he's on our side.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll, but I'm not gathering information with science, so I don't get my bonus from my thing. Opportunity. Nice.
Nice.
So we succeed. It was a strong hit. You discover something helpful and specific. The path you must follow to take action to make progress is clear. Envision what you learn. Where? So I think. Can you roll me a D100, Clark?
Yep.
Because he tells us the location, and that location. All good.
Ignore that.
We get to use the thing that we created. Oh, it's at a fountain.
In the town square.
Yeah. Okay. It is at a major water fixture. So perhaps they're going to use the plumbing, the fountain there to project their device. Oh,
yeah,
because they're plumbers. Oh no.
Of course, they're plumbers.
Yeah. Okay, so we gotta head over there.
It all just fits together.
Yeah, right. It's
head over there.
So maybe we don't know. Yeah, maybe we don't know exactly the fountain, but Frog has told us about their plans. He's seen pictures of pipes and fountains and stuff that they've been working on. So he suspects it's at some sort of water fixture around town. So we need to make a move. We need to undertake a journey. Dr. Equus is like, all right, I think I know where that is. Come, Al Capone. Nice. Now I'm gonna burn that momentum. I've been saving up the whole time for this.
For a strong hit. Let's go.
So we make it. Now do we try to conclude this journey? We've got 8.
I think we make it there. I think we do. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're there. I mean, we're.
Do you want to
there,
roll?
and I imagine that we're gonna.
Do you want to redeem yourself?
Yeah, I do. Okay, all right.
So, make sure your
Sounds
progress
like
is
a
at
bad
8.
idea.
Make sure your progress is at 8, and then hit the conclude button on your progress bar for locating the owner of the wrench.
Ooh.
Nice. Strong hit.
Yes.
You'll love to see it.
We're there.
So that move was the reach your destination journey. So after all the sleuthing, we found our way to here. I think if you go to your summary, this is another 2 progress on our find who tried to rob the train and what they're building.
Yeah.
Ooh. Actually, I think we should be at 8 progress for that, because we found out kind of what they were building, and now we've found them.
Yeah.
I think if we defeat these guys, okay, no, it's fine. I think if we defeat these guys, we can fill up our bar. So on a strong hit, the situation at your destination favors you. Choose one. Make another move now. Not a progress move. And add +1 or take +1 momentum. So what's our plan when we get there? Like we get to the fountain. There's another Luigi Brothers repair van nearby, so that's how we can tell it was there. It's the right one. Who do you think we find there? Do we find both Luigi Brothers?
I think we find both the Luigi Brothers there with their doomsday device hooked up next to the fountain.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it looks like to the people who don't know, maybe just like some generator or thing, but to the trained eye, there's a big hunk of uranium.
They just look like simple plumbers.
Yeah, or repair people.
Just plumbing away.
Yeah.
But no, so much more is at stake here.
I'll actually, Dr. Echoes kind of looks to you and, hey, do we do the thing?
Only if you trust me.
What?
I'm gonna hold out my hand in like a attempted handshake.
It's just, it's like he hesitantly goes to shake your hand, like, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull you into a hug. Okay.
No, now's not the time. The city's in danger.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just thought this was a good moment for us to
After.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Okay, well, I think it's time to.
Do you want to?
I think it's time to confront them. So
Yeah. Do you want?
entrance?
Do you want to enter the fray? Yeah.
I think I'd like to enter the fray.
Yeah, you want to come in crashing through. So because we got the progress move, we can make another move now. That's not a progress move and add +1, which means we can enter the fray with +1, and then also whatever other bonus you have from your heroic entrance.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to enter the fray with +1, or you can take a +1 momentum, but I'm going to enter the fray at +1 on the back of Al Capone. This is what we've been training for.
You and your battle steed. I love it.
Yeah.
So good. All right.
Strong hit.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah. So I've got initiative and I
okay,
get 2
right.
momentum. You have to also enter the fray as a.
Yeah.
This is like
I'm
roll
just gonna-
initiative, basically.
I can do it with iron instead, but it doesn't say that I can do that here.
Mm.
Obviously, because it's
Yeah, because
it's
it's
a hybrid thing.
So just add the difference.
Just add it. I'll add whatever the difference is. Yeah, let me just find
Yeah.
out what my metrics are.
So
Where's
like
my,
just
where's my stuff? I don't find it.
it's in summary.
Oh, in summary.
Summary, and then it'll be right under
Okay,
the word
so
summary.
okay, it's just an extra +1. That's
Cool.
hardware +1.
Cool.
But I'm gonna do that then with +2 because it's the going in, right? Because I also get my +1 modifier to enter the fray.
Yeah, let's take on.
That makes sense, right?
So you get +1 from the good finish. +1 from the good finish. +1 from your ability, your asset, I think.
Yeah. And that's it. My moves, like, it'll give me stuff.
Oh, your asset is roll iron instead. So basically a +1.
That's my asset.
Yeah. So the difference is +1.
And then if I hit, I get a 1+ spirit and a 1+ momentum.
Yeah.
That's my extra. Okay.
Cool.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Dude, I'm so bad at this. With the +2 modifiers though. Oh man. Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna take it. Okay.
What's your let's see.
Into the fray and on a miss, combat begins with you at disadvantage. Pay the price your foe has initiative. Okay.
So often pay the price in combat is damage. They'll deal damage to us. I think they are a dangerous foe. I'm gonna start a progress check that is our combat with them. So I'm gonna get rid of this one.
I think they've got fireball guns.
Oh, for sure. Or like gloves.
Yeah.
They're like Iron Man but sloppier.
Sure. My favorite.
Yeah. Maybe the Mario Luigi has like a big hydro cannon on his back.
Yeah, it could be that.
Luigi brothers fight. So I start with initiative, but you do not have initiative. So I guess I'll go first. But you need to pay the price. So you use your crashing in ability. So narrate how you would come into the fight. Dr. Equus gets the drop on them, and it's nice, and he's come up on a horse, and they're kind of maybe disoriented, but maybe that opens them up. They become alert. Mamma mia! Oh no! Oh no!
So like you're gonna like manage to like almost like if you've ever seen a stealthy war steed, that's how I imagine you kind of getting up from behind. And after like we like unembrace from this hug, the very brief hug, and you're like, no, stop it, come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna like run in, and as you're sneaking up behind them, I'm gonna run in as fast as I can, but I'm gonna trip on something and then just like smack my head on the fountain right next to them.
Yeah.
Be like, oh no, Mamma.
So take your health damage.
Take 2 damage as well.
Yeah.
Because it was a dangerous fight. Okay.
So, and then endure harm as well as the move. So part of the endure harm move is to take the 2 damage and then roll. But it looks like you're at 1 health, so you probably want to roll iron instead of health now.
Okay, I got either weak hit or I can burn momentum for a strong hit. I think I may do that. Well, okay. Strong hit, choose one. Shake it off your health. if your health is greater than 0, suffer -1 momentum in exchange for 1 health. I could do that to go +1.
You got a weak hit
I
to
would
press
choose
on. You choose one of those things.
If I were to shake it off, if your
Uh,
health is greater than 0, suffer -1 momentum in exchange for 1 plus health. So I just get like an extra health, basically.
yeah, basically.
I figure if they do 2 damage every time, then it's gonna take me down to 0 anyway. So I might as well just press on.
Cool.
I think.
And
let's do
get a momentum.
I'll save my momentum. Yeah, I'll save my momentum.
Well, if you...
Oh no, I don't get momentum. I'm just gonna use them. Have my weak hit. So I'll press on.
Cool. Yeah. Don't burn momentum to. Yeah. Don't burn momentum to only gain 1 momentum.
Gain 1 momentum. Yeah.
I think pressing on is fine. So.
Yeah. Well, it's not fine. It's pretty bad.
It's It's not great.
Yeah. I'm gonna get killed, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
I guess I will start combat.
Yes.
So you come in, maybe distract them a little. I'll go in for a strike from the back of Al Capone. Al Capone is my warhorse. When I strike or clash at close range while mounted, I add +1 and inflict +1 harm on a hit. Yes, strike, combat move. Because I can strike because I have the initiative. If you don't have the initiative, you have to clash, which is like similar but more detrimental if you more cost to clashing.
I see. Yeah.
I would strike is a little safer, and I'm going to use my iron. Oh no, edge. Oh,
That's what it means.
What is Dr. Equus's ranged weapon?
I don't think you need to use a ranged weapon. If you're at close range, something you can hit it with a sword. If something's in close range.
Sure, but like, does Dr. Equus have a sword, or like, what is?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like he just got a really, really big history of art textbook.
I think he's got a whip that's a stethoscope.
Yes. That's only pretend because he's not a real doctor.
Yeah, exactly. It's part of the motif, but it's well, he is a real doctor of fine arts.
Yeah, he's just a medical doctor.
Yeah.
He's just there cursing like, I wish someone gave me better costume design in that.
I told them I wasn't a medical doctor, but they insisted. So he's gonna roll with edge. He's gonna. I think he gets a +1, right? And +1 inflict +1 harm. Yeah, okay. Roll edge +1. If I hit, and I don't, shit. So with their now that they're alert and they understand the fight situation, they get out their flame gloves and are able to deflect the attacks, and Dr. Equus gets burned a little. So Dr. Equus takes a hit to his health and he endures harm. But he'll do it with his health still. No bonus. Weak hit, he presses on. So, back to you.
Oh, I just get a chance now. They don't get an attack or anything. Okay,
No, their attack is us missing, basically.
You missing,
That's the.
Okay, so I have to clash, right?
Yeah.
We're fighting in close quarters.
Mm-hmm.
What my assets here?
You're on me, I think.
Yeah, no, I changed. So.
No worries.
When you use all your might to strike or clash,
Uh-huh.
add 1 plus momentum on a hit, and you gain the initiative even if your foe would normally gain it. So I feel like it. I mean, even if I'm gonna do that, but even if I fail, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna clash anyway.
Oh yeah, that ability lets you get initiative easily.
Yeah.
So you can strike and whatnot. Yeah.
Let's do this. We're going to use iron, obviously. Submit and no modifiers. A weak hit. Okay. Cool.
Nice. So
Oh, it's close. I was close to getting that.
so normally with a clash, you would inflict
Oh,
your
they
harm.
pay the price? Yeah.
I need to. Sorry.
So I still have to pay the price anyway, so I'm gonna go to 0 health.
Yeah, that's fine. So what was your health before it?
1.
So you would take also -1 momentum because you would, and any excess health damage gets dealt to your momentum.
Okay, so I also take 1 minus 1 momentum. Okay.
Yeah.
And but because of my asset, I hit.
Yeah.
So I add 1 momentum.
Yep.
And I also gain, because it's a hit, right?
Yep.
Even if it's not a strong hit.
Yeah. So you would gain
then,
initiative even if your foe would normally gain it. So you gain
so I
initiative.
got initiative then.
Yeah. The only way you
cool.
lose initiative if you have that ability basically is if you're missing hits.
Is if I miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what happens now? Am I dead?
No.
No.
You are not yet dead.
We didn't get this far when we were explaining it.
Yeah, so when you're at 0 health, you're more at risk. You'll momentum is kind of like your backup health.
Okay.
But now, if you fail your endure
I have to
harm,
pay the price again.
no. If you fail your endure harms, oh, you haven't rolled endure harm.
Yeah.
So you got to roll endure harm, and if you miss, you lose more momentum, and if you're at 0 health, which you are, then stuff gets bad. So we'll roll your endure harm, probably with iron, because you're at 0 health.
Yes.
Strong
hit.
Great. So you can suffer a minus. Oh no, you're at 0 health. So your health is at 0, so you can't use the first ability. So just take a momentum.
I'm gonna take a momentum. It's good backup HP, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
kind of
how it works. Yeah. Okay. Well,
being at 0 health, you are still at risk to become wounded or maimed. And if you're both wounded and maimed, then you have to roll on this table. One of the results is the harm is mortal, and you might have to face death.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're in danger. Like, let's not downplay it too much. You're.
Yeah, but I get to inflict harm, right? I get to inflict.
Yep. So
them?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Oh, you know what? This is an interesting thing. So, I've got the track for harm over here. So the Luigi brothers fight.
Yeah.
I'm tracking their health together. Because basically the fight has an amount of health, and so you've inflicted a harm on them. They are dangerous, so each hit on them does 2 progress worth of harm. And normally
the strong hit, does that do more, or is that not how it works? It's just a.
Oh yeah, no, it's increased effect. So that's how you got your momentum.
Yeah,
from that, but not you don't deal more harm unless it says you deal more harm. Like my asset deals an extra harm for attacking with Al Capone. 2 progress per hit. Yeah, so 1 harm. Normally we would have, so in Ironsworn, regular Ironsworn, you do an extra point of damage if you you do extra harm if you are attacking with your iron weapon. We don't really have those in HeroSworn, but we should have like some equivalent. So because you're attacking with your superpower, maybe, or if while you're
it's my superpower. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't really know how it works. So. Do you always have, why would you ever not attack with your iron weapon?
If you've lost it, or it's broken, or some narrative reason you don't have it on you. So we would have to figure out something similar.
I guess
we can just assume that
superpower and stuff.
Yeah, but it is something that I should actually think about, and I should write down as a mechanical thing we need to actually address in HeroSworn.
Okay,
so,
but yeah, I guess I attack with it.
Yes, yeah. So there's no reason you wouldn't have it at the moment, whatever it is. I assume it'd be hero related. Maybe it's our costume. Like,
Yes.
if we're in uniform or not.
Yeah. Okay. I imagine we are.
Like,
But working,
do we?
so-
Oh, is it our cape? Do we have our cape? Is our cape
No
torn
capes,
or
no
not?
capes.
No capes. Okay. But yeah, I like the idea
Have
of
you
uniform.
seen
Yes. Yeah.
The Incredible?
Yeah.
No capes.
No capes. But I do like the idea of our uniform.
Yeah.
Is our uniform torn up, or is it like what's the situation of our clothes?
Yeah, or maybe if we're in our plain clothes, then obviously like if we're just having a day off and like not working, then we won't have it on us. Might need to like
Exactly.
perform an action to have a quick costume change.
Yeah, I like it. Yes, so we've solved it. Anyway, we are in costume, so we're doing more harm.
Yeah,
because I think maybe narratively the bad guys understand the danger more.
Yeah.
If we're just in our like
we're actual
casuals,
superheroes.
yeah. If we're just in our casuals, maybe we're not respected as much. So narratively, our harm does less.
I like it.
So what does your weak hit look like? They've just scorched Dr. Equus with their fire gloves.
I'm gonna like try and do one of those kip ups.
Mhm.
You know, like when they like Shawn Michaels did.
Mhm.
You know, I'm gonna try and do one of them, but just like accidentally land on my bum and have to like scramble and get up. I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna see one of the Luigi brothers, probably Mario, one of the lesser ones, and I'm gonna like pick him up by the scruff of his neck and headbutt him into the fountain.
Oof. Yeah.
But like send him flying with a headbutt into the fountain. But, it's a weak hit because my head's a little bit concussed and I can't put all the power behind it that I'd like. But yeah, Mario is still very much in the fight.
Yeah, then Dr. Equus rears Al Capone, maybe getting some distance, but then comes in for the charge with his stethoscope whip.
It's stethoscope.
Stethoscope.
Strong hit. Oh no, that's me. I'm sorry, I just thought you did that. I thought you got a strong hit and I celebrated.
Oh, no.
My screen flashed, so I thought you got that.
Fair, but no, so I don't have the initiative anymore because I failed my last hit. So now I have to clash. But I still clash at +1 and deal an extra harm if I succeed because of Dr. Equus. Nice. You can celebrate again.
Yes! Yes!
So strong hit. You inflict harm and choose one. You have the initiative. Oh, inflict an additional harm. Yeah. So seeing you smash the Mario Luigi, the lesser of the Luigi brothers. I'm gonna come up next to him and give him the old stethoscope whip, just across the face. So I deal 1 harm for the move, 1 harm for the for Dr. Equus, 1 harm for wearing my costume, and 1 harm for a strong hit. So that's a whole bunch of progress here. We've
a whole bunch of damages.
Yeah, and because it was a strong hit, it is full. Because it was a strong hit, normally progress moves you don't need to. There's not a lot of qualifiers, but for a fight, to end the fight, we need to end on a strong hit.
Okay, so we can just.
So I can.
We can end.
Yeah. So here.
Do you have to end it, or can I do it?
I
mean, you should.
I can end it here. Filled.
That fight looks sick, by the way. As I headbutt Mario into the fountain, you just like whip Luigi across the face.
Oh no, I'm on Mario too because I have an idea for this. Because
okay, yeah, all right. Maybe I headbutt Luigi. It doesn't.
No, I feel like we double teamed the lesser Mario brother.
Right. Yeah. What's going on there? We failed. We missed one.
Oh no, I screwed up.
No, you rolled twice.
I rolled 0. So we've got 10. So it's instead a strong hit. We can just keep that roll. roll because it's supposed to be 10 against those numbers, which would make it a strong hit.
Yeah. Either way, it'd be a strong hit.
I just filled it in wrong.
That's all right.
So, strong hit. The foe is no longer in the fight. They are killed out of action, flee, or surrender as appropriate. I think we've knocked out and captured
I reckon
the the Mario Luigi, and Luigi escapes on one of their water jet one of their water jetpacks. But we've I think that is progress on our we're on full progress for our who tried to rob the train and what were they building. So do you want to roll this one?
Yeah, sure.
The progression of the quest. We've apprehended Mario Luigi, but Luigi got away, which is good narratively because now we've got a recurring villain perhaps.
This is fulfilling our vow, right?
Yes. Yeah. We're progress 10. So we'll see how this goes. Critical. That's the best we could do.
That's like the best. That's like literally the best roll you can actually get, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting very hot and cold with this rolling. Like either awful or really good.
We smashed the ending. I mean, Luigi got away, but we can deal with him another day. We've got his brother who maybe can lead us to where he is.
Maybe we can give him a quick interrogation before like the rest of the troops arrive, because surely they're coming. Like they know the commotion, and that surely they're coming in.
So let's.
Can we like quickly interrogate him before like? You know?
Sure. Yeah. I mean.
I wondered like what we could get out of this.
So we. Oh yeah. So what is so? Let's look at the progress move. When you achieve what you believe to be the fulfillment of your vow, roll the challenge dice and compare it to your progress. Momentum is ignored on this roll. On a strong hit, your quest is complete. Mark experience. So we get 2 experience first of all.
Nice. For
completing our dangerous vow, and we can go over experience and stuff at the beginning of next session as we do that. But if the scene you want to end on is interrogating Mario Luigi.
Yeah. Mario Luigi.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's. Do you want to do that? You're the one who wants to question him. I'm good to tie him up with my stethoscope whip and bring him into Batman.
Yeah, while you're
but then there's still Supervisor Gordon.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I want to interrogate him just quickly before everyone else arrives.
So go for it.
I feel like we've still got something to do here. So okay, I'm gonna compel, but then I'm gonna be threatening him. So with my line.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, Mario Luigi, who's behind this? Is it you? I imagine that he's just like, you'll never get away with this. Me and my brother, we're going to. What are they gonna do? We're gonna.
Do you want to roll theme?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, well, I just imagined like, no, I was just thinking like, what their whole plan was. I feel like they're gonna,
they were trying to steal the city or something, right? They're trying to capture the city, transport it somewhere.
We're going to steal the city and put it in outer space. And it reveals that they were never allowed to join the hero program themselves because they weren't super enough.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been wronged against. And on the hero's watch, they've seen so many like awful things happen. But they decided to join the corrupt heroes themselves. and he reveals
the heroes for greater good.
Yeah, he reveals that they're not all as pristine. Some of them are good, but some of them are taking advantage of good people and good heroes, and that Gordon has been working with them along the way.
Yeah, I like it.
And as he reveals all that information, yeah, go on.
Is Gordon from outer space?
I mean, I don't think he knows.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we know.
I don't think we'll know either. Like we're just getting information from Mario Luigi.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't think they know. But we know that Gordon's definitely behind something and definitely up to a whole bunch of antics here in the city, and that he's been behind some of it.
He's been feeding information to this other League of Heroes.
Yeah, or maybe even a syndicate of villains.
Perhaps.
Maybe he's planning a job change. Who knows?
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think. I definitely don't think he is. Like any good villain, they're not a syndicate of villains. They are a villainous group of like-minded individuals who.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
who only have the best intentions for the city in mind, but.
Oh yeah, there's a deeper truth here. We just don't know what it is, but we know that Gordon's been working on the inside somewhere.
Yeah. And
as he kind of like he says his last thing, he breaks out into one of his like laughs.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna just slap him, knock him out,
Fair enough.
Tie him up.
Yeah. Well, we'll deglove him.
Yeah.
And
deglove him.
Yeah, we'll tie him up. So I think as our session comes to an end,
we have to before we can end the session.
Yeah.
We can't let Gordon know that we know. We've got to keep working until we.
I think this information is, and who would believe us?
Who would believe us?
I think we need to figure out. We need to figure out more about Gordon. We have to continue working for Batman, and
until we figure out what's going on.
Yeah, we've got to save Batman by rooting out what Gordon is commissioning.
Yes, Professor Pony. We were called to be heroes. Regardless of whether
I had to keep calling and signing up, but
yeah. But we were called to be heroes. But actually, my dad got me a job. But we were called personally to be heroes. Even if we're not working for the Hero League itself, we have to work for this city, the city that we love.
That I can get behind.
Okay.
We have to work. We have to work for Batman. Nay, the city.
Nay.
Yeah. And we end on the sad trombone. All right.
But yeah, we're ending is like all the superhero league cards are coming in to apprehend Mario.
Yeah, maybe a flying superhero comes in. And, as we zoom out on the fountain and the scene, there's people arriving. Yeah.
Wow. What a great episode.
That was a good episode. That's only episode 2.
Only episode 2.
Hey, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hey, I am Clarkhart. You can find me at twitch.tv/Clarkhart. I also play video games. In fact, I'm playing a game tomorrow with Rhorik here and a few other regulars on the channel. We're playing in a occultist murder mystery Carly Rae Jepsen themed thing. It's confusing, but it's gonna be fun.
I am excited and I don't know what to expect.
And or terrified, yeah.
And or terrified? Should I be terrified? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find
It's
out
gonna be pretty
tomorrow.
spooky, I think. It's gonna be quite spooky.
Oh, okay. That's good.
But yeah, it is good. It's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I might not be able to sleep afterwards, but you know.
Oh, I can do this.
No, it'll be fun. Yeah, I also do other D&D stuff and occasionally just play other games. So yeah, give me a follow if you want.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be.
I've put his.
Nice to see that.
I've put his stuff there in chat. If you're watching this on YouTube, it'll be in the description.
Good, yeah. I'll wait for that. In 3 years' time, I'll get someone saying, "Oh, I came here from episode 2 of Rhorik2 HeroSworn."
Yeah, exactly. I'm Rhorik2. You're here on my channel, or if you're on, you can find me on YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff under the same name. It's all uniform. Yeah. Thank you, Clark, for coming and hanging out.
Thanks for having me.
Am I forgetting anything?
We'll be back next week, same time.
Same time next
same
week.
Place. Same
I've got,
horrible superheroes.
my game later today got canceled because Tom's busy, so I'll probably be playing either Ironsworn or working on my own spooky RPG content. I'm gonna start Delta Green. Whether I'm gonna be streaming any of that, I don't know, but I'll definitely be streaming some of the like help me build it stuff. So GM prep at the very least. Yeah. So yeah, thanks again. Last chance to say I'm forgetting anything.
I do not think so.
Fair enough. To the viewers out there, love yourself, love each other. Until next time, see you all.
So hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Okay, I'll mute myself.
Yeah, I realized. So I'm like, oh wait, he's muted. I'm like, oh no, how do I? Oh, Clark, do the thing.